What is poppin' and machoppin', my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you another VGC Team 2020 video. And in this one, we have a team brought to you by a Yoshi and Lugia. I thought it said Luigi for a second there. I thought I misread it. But yes, it is a team they just placed in the top 16 of the Rose Cup tournament, I believe, over the weekend. A super interesting looking team featuring 5 Gigantamax Pokemon. Actually, that's the name of the team, 5 Gmax. So that's really cool. A lot of cool stuff like a very supportive Kiss that we haven't got to see in a while, featuring the Follow Me with some safety goggles action, some Yawn, 5 Gmax Mons, including the Toxtricity there. I guess there's a lot of options where they like to start with like Cinderace, Toxtricity, lower their special defenses with like the Sucker Punch for max darkness to really boost those overdrives up. Sunlight Yellow Overdrive for my JoJo fanatics there. So hoping to trying to get to use that team a little bit, kind of show off that stuff a little bit. Also keep on keeping on with the ranks in here, hoping to make it to Master Ball here quick. I think last season we only lost like 1 game on our way to Master Ball last time. Hell yeah, a lot of point gain right there. Ooh, I really want to use Water Team. But no, we're going to use Gmax Team today. So let's try it out. If you're excited for this video, make sure you hit that like and subscriber button down below to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. As you know, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, and boy are we close. I think we need like 40-something. We are dead close. At the time of the recording, it's like 40-something. Hey, we may even be there by now. I highly doubt it. But a man can dream. So hopefully you consider hitting that button for me. Ooh. A lot of interesting stuff here. We are Throat Spray Toxtricity. So we can definitely... I think he could be really good here. But on the other hand, I'm kind of worried about the Namungus. So maybe a lead with like Cinderace and Togekiss might be better. And then Toxtricity could potentially be a good late game sweep. What all are the moves on Toxtricity again? We're max special attack, max speed. So okay, we do got some speed. We're not slow. Ooh, Togekiss is... Oh, never mind. That was on the Rillaboom. Okay. So I haven't got to really look at the spreads yet. Snarl Overdrive is 80, right. And we get the bonus from Punk Rock. How bulky is this Rillaboom, too? That'd be some good info to have. Decent amount of bulk investment, honestly. Along with the Assault Vest making him pretty bulky. So I definitely think we need to bring the Rillaboom in the back. Lapras could be really good here, too, though. Beating potentially like 3 or 4 of these really well. But I think we're going to leave the Cinderace. I can really see that Duraludon coming in. I think we're going to bring Cinderace. And, you know what? I'm gonna try the Toxtricity out. Togekiss and Rillaboom in the back. Actually, take the back. Not Togekiss. Oh, it's going to be too late. I got to hit done, so I have those Mons. I really wanted to bring Urshifu, actually, upon looking at the team one last time. But, I still think we can do fairly well with what we brought. And if he... Yeah, I think so. Androstigma? So let's go ahead. I just drank some water. Make sure you stay hydrated, everybody. Whew, it is warm in here. Rotom and Dragapult lead. Maybe going for like a big... Maybe going for like a big, Nasty Plot on turn 1, perhaps? Try and give us... I think I'm going to go for like a max darkness here into the Rotom. I could go for a Snarl. It'll activate our Throat Boost and then go for like Overdrive next turn. Plus hit for super effective damage on the Dragapult. I think that could be good. Plus lowering both their special attacks. The Rotom at least. I definitely think that could be a good play. Swapping out the Dragapult for the Incineroar. So that's going to be a little bit unfortunate. So actually Overdrive would have been a really great move to go into here. But it's okay. The Cinderace is almost more for support like in this team, which is kind of interesting. Ah, very good water. So we're going to go the Big Bunny. Big Bunny. We're going to get a lot of status drops here, too, which is very nice. Bunny ooh, he's Dynamaxing the Rotom. Interesting development. So we're going to be crippling that Rotom a little bit, so that's really nice for us. So let's see what he goes for here. I'm genuinely curious now. This is not going the way I expected. Gonna turn into a dark type. This isn't gonna do much. Yeah. But that's not exactly what we're going for. Gonna lower that Spadef on both those. Take some chip damage there, unfortunately. Big Snarl. Gonna activate our Throat Spray, and lower the Rotom's special attack. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so just a Max Geyser probably going into the Cinderace slot. Kind of figured. Take that really well, especially after that -1 that he got. So this turn, what I think I'm going to do... We know Toxtricity outspeeds the Rotom, so we know it's pretty slow. So I think I'm going to go for a Max Knuckle into the Incineroar and go for a Protect, because I feel like a Fake Out is pretty obvious into the Toxtricity slot this turn. Yeah. So we'll Protect against that damage, and we'll raise our attack on the Cinderace a little bit, kind of bringing some of that back. Plus turn into a Fighting type, which isn't too bad. Gonna pick up the KO on the Incineroar with that, which is very nice. We unfortunately do not get to do any lowering to the Rotom this turn, so we might die to the Max Geyser now in the rain. But I think I could definitely see us living with some small HP. Yes, we do. I thought so. That -1 definitely helped out. Unfortunately, we haven't done anything to this Rotom yet, which is pretty unfortunate. It's also very unfortunate. That's going to do like half. I'm going to go for the Airstream into the Amoonguss, which is also going to boost our speed. Overdrive's not going to do as much damage, so I think I'm going to target down the Amoonguss with it. It's going to Protect, right? Like it has to. I'm going to go for Overdrive. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. So maybe it would have been better to actually Sludge Bomb into the slot, but it's okay. We're going to get some big boosts here. And it's an Oka Berry, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that berry on top of it. Yeah, that does like no damage. Do we die to our own Life Orb now is the real question. We live on 1. Overdrive! Oh, that is really good damage. Is that a Citrus? So Overdrive is going to do a ton of damage. Max Geyser probably going into the Toxtricity slot, honestly. Whew. Whew. That's the only problem with Toxtricity. It does not take damage well. But fortunately, now we get to keep Cinderace on the field for another turn, and we can bring in Rillaboom. So that's amazing. Because now he's definitely in Grassy Glide range, and he's losing his max form. And we can't be spored because we are a Grass-type Pokemon. We know that the Amoonguss has Protect, so I don't want to bounce, per se. But it also could be used as a form of Protect. We know we're faster. I'm going to do it, honestly, because it puts the Amoonguss in an awkward spot. He could just attack, though. I'm gonna do the bounce. And go for the Grassy Glide into the Rotom. Rotom is protecting, I kind of figured. That's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and bounce. So he was actually thinking he could spore the Rillaboom. So yes, we just Grassy Glide here. And hope it works. Hopefully he just doesn't protect. We should pick up at least one KO right here. Rage Powdering. That's a little unfortunate. Fortunately, it doesn't affect Rillaboom because he is a Grass-type Pokemon. He might not have thought about that. Not affected by Spore or by Rage Powder. And bunk. Not quite a KO. We do pick up the Paralysis, though, so that's kind of cool. I think the Rain should end here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do lose Rain, too. So now we can go into our Togakisu, which is very good for the point we're at in the game right now, because we can get that spread Dazzling Gleam. We unfortunately don't know what kind of set the Dragapult is, but I can't imagine it beating Togekiss at this point in a 1v1. So I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam here. And I guess just high horsepower into the Amoonguss slot. Yeah. Is going to fly. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Ooh, that bulk. We are going to pick up that KO there. We'll be able to Gleam next turn. So he kind of used Fly like we used Bounce as an evasive move there. But I don't think it matters. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and high horsepower again there. He's going to get that Fly off. It might KO. We're pretty bulky, but... Wow, is that a crit? Yeah, it's a crit. So we are going to go ahead and get this Gleam off. We win the 1v1, like, for sure now. Yeah, that's Life Orb. So, like, he can try and stall it out if he really wants, I guess. I'm just going to attack out. Because what's your win con? 2 big crits on Fly? Do I just yawn, honestly? No, it's fine. We'll just attack out. He probably surrenders. Phantom Forcing. Okay, that's fine. No more grass, so he does not heal. So big crit on Phantom Force is his win con. Picking up 2 crits in a row, I guess it's not impossible. Yeah, so here it comes. Yeah, nope, not quite, buddy. Thank God. Yeah. 100%. Boom! Sweet. Big wins. Big wins with Toxtricity. No, unfortunately Toxtricity didn't get to do much there as much as I was hoping, but it was a really cool with the Sucker Punch lowering that special defense. That did a lot of damage to Rotom. Hydration. There we go. Rank battles. Oh yes, give me that Comet Shard. Yes, we'll do another one. If you guys are excited for a second battle, have you made sure that that like button is blue yet? If it's not blue, you should make sure it's blue. It's super cool if it's blue. It is my favorite color. But, yeah, just thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video so far. We're going to do another one, like I said, so don't think this is the end. But, yeah, just appreciate you stopping out. Hope you consider just all the plugging stuff that a YouTuber does. But, yeah, I'll even throw in a question of the day. What's your favorite song in for battles, like online battles and stuff? Mine's personally Marnie 2, but Mustard has really grown on me. Mustard or Mustard 2? It's Mustard 1, I think. But yeah, they've really grown on me lately. I've been playing them a lot in the past, like at the end of the last season. Are you gonna get us to Ultra Ball right here, Mr. Those Symbols? Ooh, I really like the team. They got a Luxray too, all female. Just noticed that, all female team. If only we had a Tract. I feel like Lapras does really well here, actually. To everything but the Luxray. I feel like an Urshifu Lapras lead could be pretty good. We won't have speed control, but we'll put on a lot of pressure. So I feel like Lapras, Urshifu. I really want to bring Toxtricity, but I don't think it really... Well, Get up with the Gyarados, I guess. But we have Thunder on Lapras. I definitely think Rillaboom could be really good here. Maybe not. I guess it really only beats like 2 things here. 3. It does have high horsepower, so that helps out too. I think Bunny is probably last slot. What does this do? 1, 2. I really want to bring it, but I feel like I'm bringing it just to bring it. That it doesn't actually net me anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring. I think I'm gonna bring Bunny as my last slot. Yeah. As much as I really like Toxtricity, it's just, I mean, like, look, it had a -1 special attack and it still got beat bop booped by Max Geyser Rotom with no boost. It's just not bulky. It's really cool. It's got a weird speed tier. It's got a cool ability. I like its design a lot, but it's just not, I just don't think it's good competitively. Yeah, so like this isn't bad for us. Because, like, Urshifu just puts on so much pressure to both these Pokemon. So, yeah, I think we just go for a Max Resonance. I think we just double up into the Dragapult, honestly. And well, no, that was actually dumb. I made a bad play there. Because now if he, like, Phantom Forces or Flies, we just, like, miss both of our attacks. Yeah, that would be really bad. Yeah, that was a bad play. Because I think that's the Tyranitar, isn't it? We'll have to see. Ooh, it's okay. He could max guard here, I guess, which would be kind of unfortunate. We'll have to see. There's a lot of ways this turn could go. Because sorry, I'm just thinking, like, for turn 2. Because I think we have to ignore the Tyranitar for a minute. I'm pretty sure, because it doesn't necessarily protect here. Because, like, Urshifu, well, only Wicked, or no, its ability, yeah, breaks to protect. Urshifu is just such an awkward Pokemon. It's really cool, though. So he's going for the Airstream to get the speed advantage, targeting that into the Urshifu. So now Tyranitar probably outspeeds Urshifu. Probably. Snarl? Urshifu avoids the attack. That's amazing. Snarl Tyranitar. Now I've seen it all. Bunk! Oh my god, of course we don't pick up the KO. Miss it by just a little bit. So unfortunately, I think Urshifu's going to die to the Sand this turn, but we do get rid of their Dynamax Pokemon and set up Aurora Veil. And reveal that that's possibly special Tyranitar. Which, if that's special Tyranitar, I think we just kind of ignore it for the game. You can cripple our Lapras, but, like, eh? Yeah. We unfortunately do lose Urshifu here. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm going to swap into Rillaboom here. Set the grass. Start mitigating some of that sand damage. And it pressures the Tyranitar pretty well as well. He could go into a few things here. Moongus. It is a Moongus. So, with that in mind, I think I'm going to max Lightning the Tyranitar and fake out the Amoonguss. The reason I'm doing this is I'm getting rid of my own grassy terrain, which is kind of unfortunate, but we won't proc the weakness policy. We'll gauge the Tyranitar's kind of spread a little bit more as well. Plus then we won't be able to be put to sleep. So Amoonguss just kind of sits there while we have our 8 turns of Aurora Veil. 7 now. Oh, excuse me. So that's kind of why I'm going for that play, while sacrificing my grass. Yeah, I think that's the best play, personally. Is withdrawing. Does that have lightning rod? No. Okay, we're good. Really crippling my team, which is pretty unfortunate. Possibly breaking the sash here. Is getting another snarl off. So Lapras is really, really hurting right now. And this is going to boost their little guy, unfortunately. Their Luxray. Okay. I'm going to take some chip there as well. I think we just double up into the Tyranitar now, honestly. Actually, I'm going to high horsepower the Luxray. I forgot we had high horsepower on Rillaboom. Even at -1, this is going to Baby Doll Eyes. What does that do? Is that attack? Speed? It is attack by 1 stage. That's so weird. He's going to Stone Edge the Rillaboom. So we're finally going to change the weather here for our favor. Going to see if maybe that is weakness policy. Does not appear to be weakness policy. This is -2. Alright, and our Dynamax runs out. I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump into the Tyranitar and Grassy Glide. I'm not too worried about this Luxray at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Baby Doll Eyes is interesting. I didn't know it got it. Didn't we? Oh, we're not in grass. Duh. Both very crippled Pokemon now. We unfortunately miss. Okay. Just gonna go for... Thunder's 100% accuracy, and we're in electric terrain. I'm doing it. I think I'm gonna U-turn on... I think I'm just gonna double up into the Tyranitar. Yeah, that's fine. So that way we can U-turn, bring in Fresh Bunny, because we're probably gonna get Baby Doll-Eyed again. Yeah, let's kind of reset our stats. Assurance. We don't live that well. That's a crit. That makes sense. Big Snarl. He's really trying. He's like... Yes, this Lapras is very hurt. This is a big Thunder coming out here, though. Yeah. So we're just going to get a nice little swap here. Gonna proc their Berry, though. Okay. This is mostly just a bit of longevity at this point. So Amoonguss is their last Mon. Right? Yeah, it's Amoonguss. I had to think. I was like, is that right? I guess we just freeze dry. Yeah. I'm gonna freeze dry and bounce into the Amoonguss. Because, like, he could protect this turn. I'll get some chip damage with the freeze dry. Yeah, he's protecting, I figured. Because he's like, I don't want to take whatever attack, so now this bounce is going to be really big next turn. Baby... How is it faster than Cinderace? I actually don't know how that thing's faster than Cinderace. Are we not max speed? This puts us in a weird position. Because now we can go to sleep. Ugh. Are we not max speed? Wait a second. Pause. This is a game changer. No, we are. How fast is Luxray? What the fudge? Anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is swap here into Rillaboom to reset our Lapras, because I think we're probably going to get Spored in this slot. So set up the grassy terrain, as well as if he Spores, we'll be fine and we won't take anything. Bounce, ooh, he's an Oka Berry. Still pretty decent damage. Going to Volt Switch. Yep, figured. No more rain either, so now we got a very powerful Pyro Ball in our back pocket. He's going to heal a little bit, though. Luckily, so is Rillaboom. How many turns of Aurora Veil do we have left? This is our last turn of Aurora Veil, unfortunately. I'm going to fake out the Amoonguss this turn. Actually, take that back. I'm gonna play this a little bit differently. I'm going to fake out the Luxray this turn and go for Pyro Ball into the Amoonguss and hope we connect. Yep. Okay. I was like, oh no. Ba-ba, boom! Oh yeah. Good damage. That's what Cinderace is kind of known for. He's a pretty cool Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna offset our Life Orb damage with that. Grass a little bit. And I think, yeah, I mean, like, we have 3 Pokemon all with relative HP to just the support Luxray. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go for the high horsepower, and I guess we can just Pyro Ball again. Actually, I'm gonna Sucker Punch because I mean I feel like he has to attack. What do you do? Cripple and Longev the bat? Yeah, you quit. Oh, good game though. It was a really interesting team. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today's video. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, stay up to date on my content. I super appreciate it. I know I plugged it a couple times, but maybe you skipped around and you didn't get to hear it the first couple times, and now you're kind of like, you know what? I wouldn't mind hitting that button. That would be pretty cool of me today. Well, thank you guys so much, seriously. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, catch you. Oh wait, let's go ahead and do this real quick. While I'm still in here, I'll go ahead and make this a little bit longer. Where's the X button? There we go. And maybe boom, progress. Yes. Gains. Well, thank you guys, seriously. Catch you guys later. As always, catch you later.